Ant and the Lazy Grasshopper. Once upon a time, in a sunny meadow, in a beautiful meadow filled with bright flowers and tall grass, there lived a hard-working ant named Andy. Andy was known for his dedication and diligence. Every day, he would wake up early and gather food for the upcoming winter. His tiny legs would scurry back and forth, carrying seeds, berries, and bits of food to his cozy anthill. On the other side of the meadow lived a carefree grasshopper named Gary. Gary loved to sing and dance all day long. While Andy worked hard, Gary would often sit on a leaf, strumming his little guitar and singing cheerful songs. He believed that life was meant for fun and relaxation, not hard work. As the summer days passed, Andy kept busy, storing away food for the winter. "Why do you work so hard, Andy?" Gary would ask, chuckling. "Come and enjoy the sun. Life is beautiful. You'll miss all the fun." Andy smiled and replied, "Gary, winter will come soon. I need to prepare so I have enough food to last through the cold days. You should think about your future too." But Gary only laughed, saying, "There's plenty of time. Winter is far away. I'd rather enjoy." As the days grew shorter and the weather turned chilly, winter finally arrived. The once vibrant meadow was now covered in a thick blanket of snow. Andy was warm and cozy in his anthill, surrounded by piles of food he had collected. He had prepared well for the cold season and felt secure. Meanwhile, Gary was in trouble. With no food stored away, he found himself shivering in the cold. He knocked on Andy's door, hoping for some help. "Andy, please let me in. I'm so hungry and cold," Gary pleaded. Andy opened the door and saw his friend shivering. He felt compassion, but also remembered their conversations from summer. "Gary, I would love to help you, but you never prepared for this. You spent all your time singing and dancing instead of gathering food." Gary sighed, realizing he had made a mistake. "I didn't think winter would come so soon. I thought I could have fun forever. I'm really sorry, Andy. Can you please share some food with me?" Andy paused for a moment and then said, "I will share some food with you, but you must promise to help me gather food next summer. We can work together and enjoy our time while also preparing for the future." Gary nodded eagerly. "I promise. I've learned my lesson. I will work hard and be prepared next time." The next few months were tough for Gary, but he stayed at Andy's cozy anthill, sharing stories and learning the value of hard work. Together, they made plans for the upcoming summer. When spring finally arrived, Gary worked side by side with Andy, gathering food and preparing for the seasons ahead. They laughed, sang, and enjoyed their time together, but this time Gary was diligent and responsible. As the days grew warmer, Andy and Gary became the best of friends. They learned to balance work and play, understanding that both are important. The moral of the story is, hard work pays off, and it's important to prepare for the future, but it's also okay to enjoy the present. And so, in the sunny meadow, the hard-working ant and the once lazy grasshopper lived happily, always ready for whatever the seasons would bring. The end.